On today's episode of i-Dentity, we meet up with the Paralympic sprint runner Samkelo Radebe. We head down to Midrand in Johannesburg for the Thai New Year celebrations. We review an app dedicated to women's health. We also check out the award-winning movie, The Forgotten Kingdom. And we wrap it up with an Afrikaans treffer by Francois Louw.
I am an individual with an imagination. My inner faith illuminates innovations. In a space with infinite inspiration, I was born free from all incarceration. Incredible, living infallibly, intelligent, outshine with my inner being. This is me, impeccable as ever been. I am you, you are me. This is my identity.
Hello, shalom, namaste, and assalamu alaikum to you all. Ligama Mpumi Mbethe ngiyakwemukela ku i-Dentity kulisonto ekseni ku SABC 1 Mzansians for sure. Today we celebrate Mother's Day. On this very special day, we honor our mothers and the role they continue to play in our lives, from birthing us to raising us and to giving us nothing but love from day one. Luthando lwamake angede walichaza kumbe uhlatiye ngandlela thide. Silithimba le-i-Dentity sifisela bonke bomake lusuku lolugcwele luthando netibusiso nakubo laba lasabasishiya. Let's get started with today's spiritually infused episode of i-Dentity. Life deals all sorts of different cards, and it is up to us as individuals to determine whether those cards are going to help us in life or if we're going to let them bring us down. My guest today defied the odds and rose above his circumstances and has managed to make a mark for himself at a young age. Samkelo Radebe is defying the odds at every angle. This extraordinary young man has made himself a force to be reckoned with. In 2010, he won the silver medal in the T46 100-meter race at the Commonwealth Games in Delhi, India. In the 2012 Paralympic Games, he won a gold medal as part of the South African 4x100-meter relay team in a world record time of 41.78 seconds. In 2013, he was named Gauteng Sports Personality of the Year and was also named Sportsman of the Year with a disability. Talk about defying the odds. It's an honor to have this young man in our coffee shop today. Samkelo. i-Dentity.
Thank you for having me. That was quite an introduction.
That is quite a biography.
Yeah, that is big. Because some people normally say, "Hi, this is Samkelo. It doesn't have hands. Thank you." And then it's done. So that was beautiful.
Asicale phansi ke Samkelo, ukhulele kuphi unvana lonjani?
Well, I'm from Soweto. That's where I was born, at Jabulani, and I've always been a very, very sweet kid. I have a very close relationship with my mom. Not to say I'm a mama's boy, but I'm very close. I'm got two mama's boy, but okay. I'm not. I think to some extent I was always very naughty. I know, I tried to be good though.
Yeah?
I tried, so it would work for 10 minutes, and then I'd be back to my normal self. Also a bit sickly. Including asthma as well. So my mom struggled with that quite a lot because she had to do all the running around, clinic, hospital, this and that. But otherwise, it was just a sweet little cute boy.
Were you active in sport at school?
From grade 1, I started sprinting and played soccer, and I did all sorts of things. I was never the cabbage, always active.
And then the accident. Take me through that ordeal.
That was in November 1998, on the 8th of November. I was playing with my friends somewhere on the street, not very far from home, and we basically took wires from a burnt tire, and we took those wires and we were throwing them over live electric wires. But obviously at the age of 9, we actually had no idea what we knew. It was wires in the sky, sharp, but they start somewhere, they end some. So what? It doesn't mean anything to kids who are not even educated about electricity at that time. So we were throwing those wires over electric wires, and my wire was hanging because it got stuck there. So it was hanging down. So I had to get it down so that the next person can throw. So it turns out that was actually the last thing I held with my hands, and I got electrocuted on the spot and went to hospital, 9 months, and all of that drama.
Samkelo, the truth is a lot of people would give up on far less. So what kept you going emotionally?
You know, first of all, the fact that I survived something so hectic, I mean, it was 11,000 volts of electricity, and that apparently can supply over 40 homes. So that went through me
A 9-year-old
when I
body.
was 9.
Yeah.
And I survived it, you know. So I think it was something major that I survived. I think that I had a unique story to tell, you know, and if I can just make it out of hospital alive, you know, I'm gonna have this amazing story that only happened to me. It's my own story. It's a story that I can tell, that I can use to change people's lives. But also because I was 9, I wanted to get out of hospital, go play soccer, go be a child. You know what I mean? So yeah, we had dreams. I wanted to be a policeman, a fireman, and what.
Yeah.
But you're too young to have any serious goals at that time. So my life was not, you know, affected that much, you know, at that age. But I just wanted to get out, go home, play with my friends, and everything must continue as normal.
What role does religion play in your life?
You know, I think a lot of it I saw when I was in hospital, you know, like a lot of people from church, not just church, a lot of people from churches came to actually pray for me while I was in hospital, you know, and at that point, I think I couldn't really understand. I'm like, but why are so many people coming to pray for me? I pray for myself, so isn't that enough? You know, but, you know, as I grew older, I actually understood that, you know, when there's more of us praying over the same thing, there's actually more power for whatever it is that we're praying for. You know, so I think I only appreciated all those things when I was out of hospital, you know, but it also gave me an understanding that, yes, I was not supposed to live. I'm lucky to be alive. But then again, like they say that, you know, science can only go so far to explain things, and where it can't explain things, that's where God comes in.
Yes.
And I believe that everything from the moment I got electrocuted, that's where my life was supposed to end, scientifically. So everything from then onwards till now, that was just God doing his part.
You are currently doing your articles with a very leading South African law firm, and then you exchange your suit for your running shoes. How do you juggle between the two?
I don't juggle anymore. I mean, when I was in varsity, yes, I used to juggle my studies with sports and everything. But eventually, when my degree came to an end, I had to decide on what to do. Do I continue running, or do I start, you know, pursuing a career in law? And there's just no time at the moment for training, you know. And as an athlete, as a sprinter, being at that level, you need a lot more time than what I have. You know, I just don't have time in a day to go train. So I think maybe after my articles, I can try and go back and qualify for the next Paralympics, and, you know, we'll see how things go.
We're celebrating 20 years of democracy. Samkelo, what does freedom mean to you?
Previously, athletes could not go and represent South Africa elsewhere because our country was actually sanctioned. So we are in the freedom generation. We loving it, we're living it, and we're getting all these medals because of the freedom that we have. So I think that's the biggest role freedom has played for me.
All right, enough of this serious talk. Let's play a quick word game.
Really?
Would you rather...
study.
Yeah, this chapter, hey? Would you rather have no teeth or no taste buds?
No taste buds.
Travel the world on a 1 million budget, or give away the 1 million?
Oh, travel the world.
Be an item in a lady's handbag, or be an item in a man's boot?
Ladies' handbag.
Be as strong and handsome as Superman, or possess the intelligence of 100 philosophers?
Superman.
Sell chicken or be chicken?
Sell chicken.
Samkelo, it's been such a pleasure having you. You are so much fun, and I love your energy. I love your outlook on life. You've definitely inspired me.
Thank you so much, and I shall have your coffee now.
Samkelo lawyer, and he's definitely going places. Kwangathi uNkulunkulu angaqhubeka nekumhola aphindze amanzisele empilweni yakhe. The i-Dentity team and I wish him more success on his journey. Time now to take a quick break and digest all that inspiration from Samkelo. Don't move a muscle, because when i-Dentity returns, we have a spiritual experience with today's regional story. Unganyakati.
This is my identity. This is my identity.
Ngiphinze ngiwemukele ku-Identity usahleti Mpumi Mbethe ngitobambisana nawe sisaqala liviki lelisha ngelwati nebunanzi. Here on Identity, we pride ourselves at being at the forefront on bringing you the diverse faith and cultural stories that make up our rainbow nation. And today is no different. Mzansi has a vibrant Thai community, and when we received this Facebook video message inviting us to the Thai New Year, we were thrilled.
Hi Identity team, my name is Chanya Hanskunwat. I would like to invite you guys to the Thai New Year Festival, and I hope you guys can make it. Bye!
Well, I'm eager to learn more about what the Thai culture entails, so let's get straight to it.
This is my identity.
The Thai New Year Festival, or the Songkran Water Festival, is an exciting time for all Thai people. It symbolizes the new beginning of the year. Let's go find out more what is the true meaning of the Thai festival. Come, let's go. Here with me, Miss Wasmon. She's the one who is responsible for this event. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Tell us what motivate make today happen.
Okay, first, the traditional Thai New Year or Songkran Day in Thailand, we celebrate it from 13th of April to 15th of April. And the Songkran also is a festival, spiritual and religious aspect, and it is a traditional time to visit and to pay respect to elders, to friends, to neighbors, to the member of the families, and also to the monks. So the Thai people, they celebrate Songkran or New Year celebration as a Buddhist festival. So they come to the temple. So they give food to monks, they pray. They may cleanse the Buddha images from their household shrines as well as the Buddha images at the temple by pouring water mixed with the Thai fragrance over them. It is believed that we will do this, it will give you the good luck and prosperity for the new year.
How these celebrations different from the rest?
Actually, this event is the third time of this venue, and actually it's not really different. It's different is only that we have more people coming because they know more about the temple is existing here. So we try to keep the culture, and because they believe that the new year is like cleaning and renewal. So they do the New Year resolution. It's like they do refrain from their bad behavior to do good things.
What is the most important aspects for Thai New Year's?
It is the most important for this Thai New Year for Thai people, including myself. We believe that it is the first day of the New Year, so we try to do the good thing by offer to the others. And then we will give this in return, the good things. This is we were taught to be the Buddhists to give to people. So this is an important day to us.
Thank you ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Now time to interview one of the monks at the temple. นมัสการค่ะ
สาธุเจริญพร
What is the basic element of the Buddhism?
Thank you for the question. Buddhism taught us for our good person how to make ourselves to be good person. At first start from generosity or sharing. We say Than in Thai language. And then joyful precepts. At least the 5 precepts. No kill, no steal, don't have an affairs, don't be playboy and playgirl, don't lie, and then the last one, don't drink alcohol for better life. This is the 5 precepts for our life. And then the Buddha taught us about meditation. Purify your mind, observe the mind, stop the mind in the center of the body. If you do good things, at least 3 things: generosity or sharing, precepts, and meditation. This is the basic of Buddhism from the Buddha.
What is the significance of the water and Thai New Year's?
That's good. Water in Thailand is very important. We use water to spread to the respect people. Is that how it makes our people cooler and happier by water.
I have here with me an order from the Thai embassy. He will be telling us what this day means to him and the Thai community. สวัสดีค่ะ Please tell me how it is important for the young people to maintain the traditional.
I think it is very important because they should know the real meaning of the Thai New Year or the Songkran festival and the traditional way of celebration. It is very important for young generation to keep it so that our culture or our tradition can continue in the future.
Thank you.
ยินดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
Thank you to the i-Dentity team for coming to share our celebration. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye!
Well, I'm certainly proud to live in a country that allows every individual to practice their religious, spiritual or cultural preferences in freedom and peace. Phambili nge Rainbow Nation, phambili. It's time for another commercial break. When we return, we will be checking out an app that will change women's outlook on their health. We will also be reviewing the award-winning South African movie, The Forgotten Kingdom. See you in a jiffy.
This is my identity. This is my identity.
You are still tuned into i-Dentity, the multi-faith youth show that keeps you informed on the religious front. If you have just joined us, here's a quick recap of what you have missed so far. Paralympic sprint runner Samkelo Radebe joined us in our coffee shop. We also had an enriching experience with our Encounters presenter at the Thai New Year celebrations. Now that we've warmed up the show for you, time to jump straight into our fiery What's Happening segment. Here on i-Dentity, we do our best to always bring you helpful and infotaining apps that will keep you on your toes and in check with either your spiritual, mental or physical health. With today being Mother's Day, we thought we'd bring you an app that focuses solely on women and their health. The app is called 52 Weeks of Health for Women. If you are looking to improve your awareness when it comes to your health, then the 52 Weeks for Women's Health app is definitely for you. The app has 52 alphabetical health topics, one for each week of the year, and aims to promote healthy lifestyles by offering practical strategies for women to use in their everyday lives. Created by the National Institutes of Health and the Office of Research on Women's Health, this app can be used as a guide for women who are interested in being more hands-on when it comes to their health. This health app includes features such as My Health Stats, which help keep track of your different personal health-related information, such as your medication, medical conditions, disabilities, and allergies. You also have the option to document your daily thoughts and occurrences using the journal feature. Other key features include My Favorites, easily compile and save your favorite health topic throughout the year for a quick and easy-to-access reference. As well as My Goals, where you can set personal, business, or health goals and track your personal progress.
This app will not only help you maintain a healthier outlook for 52 weeks, but out of habit, you will learn to maintain a healthier lifestyle for years to come. Download the 52 Weeks for Women's Health app today and get yourself educated on health matters that concern you.
Local is always lacquer, and our next review is of a South African award-winning movie that is chock full of talent and is beautifully executed. It's called The Forgotten Kingdom. Let's take a look.
Obana eng. How botse mahlo.
Filmed in Lesotho and South Africa, The Forgotten Kingdom is an inspirational story that awakens hope and new belief. A young man, Adang Mokwenya, played by the talented Zenzo Ngobe, unwillingly leaves Johannesburg to go and bury his father in Lesotho, his birthplace. There he finds himself drawn to the hardships and mystical beauty of the people and the land he had long forgotten. Adang falls in love with his childhood friend Dineo, who has now blossomed into a beautiful and compassionate young woman. Dineo takes care of her younger sister Nkoti, who is sick with HIV/AIDS. Dineo's father stops this budding romance dead in its tracks when he uproots the family and moves them to a remote village where he can conceal the shame of Nkoti's illness. On his journey to finding Dineo again, Adang is befriended by an orphan herd boy who stirs up memories of his youth and becomes his voice of reason. The two travel through the scenic Lesotho mountains, where Adang goes through a reawakening that forces him to succumb to the rhythm and traditions of the land. The recipient of the Audience Narrative Award at the Ashland Independent Film Festival, and having been nominated for numerous other awards, this movie tells a tale of love and hope. So if you are looking for a good South African movie that will target your heartstrings, then The Forgotten Kingdom is definitely for you. You can catch it at your nearest cinema today.
Obana eng. How botse mahlo.
Sikhatsi sinemona, mina nilithimba le-identity sesiphuma kanje. But don't be too sad, we'll be back next week with another sizzling episode, so be sure to catch us then, same time, same place. Ungakhohlwa ukusithumela i-email ku-identitytvshow@gmail.com. Ungasitfola na kuma-social networks ethu, sikhona ku-Facebook, Instagram kanye na ku-Twitter. Buka ligama Identity TV Show kuwo onke lama platforms. On the 14th of May, Buddhists will celebrate Vesak, which is also known as Buddha Day. Vesak is a holy day observed traditionally by Buddhists that commemorates the birth as well as the enlightenment or nirvana and death or perinirvana of Gautam Buddha. We wish our Buddhist family an enlightened Vesak. Kube mnanzi kakhulu ukuhlala nawe lo muhla. I hope myself and the Identity team managed to fill your spiritual cup up to the brim.